Hi guys, it's Renee. How are you? I'm coming at you with my Sephora VIB haul for spring 2016. I went slightly ham this year. Well, probably not as ham as I've gone in previous years, but I did a little damage. But let's get in so that we could, both move on with other things in our lives. Let's get started. We'll start with the lip products. Mostly because I already had them swatched in the back of my hand so that we could move on to bigger and better things. We'll start with the glosses because I have it on my lips. Now, the first thing that I have up here would be the new Tartiest gloss lip paint. The first one here is in a double tap. That will be what I have on the pout today, and this is a very comfortable gloss, and I would recommend getting this. This is a fairly long wearing. Obviously, it's a gloss, if you wear if you eat greasy food, it's gone. If you wipe, it's gone. It's a gloss, but it's long wearing for a gloss, but I do like it. It's pretty moisturizing, and it's a very nice, and that is it right there. That is the Tartiest lip paint in double tap. The second gloss that I picked up from Tarte is the Tartiest glossy lip paint in Slay. And I'm going to say the first thing that got me was the name, because I didn't come to play with you bitches, I came to slay, said Beyonce. So this is the glossy lip paint in Slay. Sorry, my cat's down there. And this is it right there. And that is the swatch right there. And I do like these. I've worn both of these. I've mixed them together. I've worn them separately. They're great. My hair doesn't get stuck in them. I have dreads, so clearly I don't have like flyaway loose hairs, but I do wear my dreads out and loose and they don't get stuck in them. So good, cool times. The other gloss that I have that I did pick up this VIB sale and that I do recommend and that I love is the Anastasia Beverly Hills gloss in the color Kristen. And this is a mauvey brown gloss that is slightly sticky, I would say, but is because of the stickiness. People bash sticky glosses without the realization that that stickiness is part of what makes a gloss a long wearing gloss, because it is sticky. It sticks to your lips, and that's annoying because the stickiness causes your, like when your hair flies in your mouth or on, if your hair flies in your face, that then because your gloss is sticky or something, your hair sticks to your mouth and that sort of thing. But that stickiness is what causes your gloss to be long wearing. So this gloss is slightly sticky, but it is also a very, very long wearing gloss. As long wearing as a gloss can be, because it is a gloss. But this is a very pretty gloss. It is a very moisturizing gloss. And I think for gloss that you're going to pay $16 for, it is well worth the money. I don't think that Anastasia Beverly Hills are, for an indie brand that is, its marketing is based primarily on Instagram and YouTube. Sorry, I'm a little congested. And whose products are not the cheapest things. I don't think that they're the cheap. These things are pricey, so you need to be sure that these things are worth your money when you put your hard-earned dollars towards, enriching their coffers. that you need to know what you're getting into. But I do believe that this is something that, you know, is not terribly worth, you know, you're not throwing your money away when you spend it. So it's not bad. I like it. I like it a lot. And this is Kristen right there, Anastasia, Beverly Hills. I wore it to work. I work 12-hour shifts. I wore it to work and it lasted for a good 6 hours into my 12-hour shift. I ate, I drank, I drank my coffee, you know, it was cool. I like it. Moving on, for a liquid lipstick that is actually fairly similar in color and tone to that gloss that I just showed you. This would be the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Firenze, which is a VIB Rouge exclusive color to Sephora. This is a mauvey rose brown color, which is awesome. Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks is one of the better formulas of liquid lipsticks that exist on the market today. I would actually say that is one of the premier formulas. They are very easy to wear, very comfortable to wear. They don't dry out your lips. They don't, you know, make you feel as if you're sucking out the every drop of moisture out of your lips. They dry to a powdery matte finish. They don't transfer. They are very long wearing, as they say, stay all day. I would say that if you're going to buy a liquid lipstick, this is probably one of the ones that you should buy. With that being said, they are quite expensive at $24 a pop. You know, yeah, you should buy them during the VIB sale. But this is in beautiful color. And that would be it right there beside Kristen. So yeah, as you can see, they are very similar in tone and in color. Next up on the list would be Bow and Arrow from Kat Von D. This is something that, for the love of God, it stays sold out. Oh my God, Bow and Arrow. Like, if you go in store or if you go online, Bow and Arrow is sold out. I happen to be in New York, just a random trip, and I popped into the New York store in, not Times Square, but in Columbus Circle. And it was the only one, and just the lone one that was there. And Lord, did I ever just grab it quickly. And I was like, yup, mine. And I grabbed it and I just walked straight to the register because I was like, I'm gonna buy this right now before somebody just comes up and tell me you're not supposed to have that. I don't know why I felt like somebody was gonna tell me I wasn't supposed to have it, but I'm like, I'm buying it right now because it's been sold out for however long. But I finally got Bow and Arrow. It is I think it's a more cooler toned nude brown. And this is it right there. Can you see it? Yeah, it kind of almost disappears into my skin tone. Yeah. Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. Kat Von D also has one of the more luxurious in feel liquid lipsticks. It dries to a powdery matte finish. Very, very comfortable to wear liquid lipstick formula. Does not transfer. Very long wearing. My second favorite, I think, in the mainstream liquid lipsticks easily available formula. A little slightly cheaper than the Stila Stay All Day because it is it $19 or $21? Somewhere around there. But it's slightly cheaper than the Stila Stay All Day. So if you're going to buy it, you can, yeah, I don't think you're going to go wrong with buying one or the other. But it's a little cheaper than the Stila Stay All Day. Moving on for the things that are on my hand, we've got the Becca blushes. Becca recently came out with 3 new luminous shimmering skin perfector luminous blushes, and they own my heart. They have 6 of them. I bought 3 of them. God, Becca, why do you do this to me? Why? Jesus. So this is Tigerlilly. This is a beautiful orange blush, and if I've got to tell you about orange in our skin tone, then obviously something's wrong. And this is Tigerlilly right there. God, right there. The next one is Snapdragon. Is a beautiful, beautiful coral blush. This is the first one I picked up in store, and the rest of them I got, the next 2 I got online. And this is Snapdragon, and that's what Snapdragon right there. And the next one is the boldest of the 3 that I picked up, and it's my favorite because that's just who I am as a person. Sorry, not sorry. And this is Dahlia, because that's just who I am as a person. And that's Dahlia right there. Whew. Dahlia's my favorite. Dahlia's my favorite. Because that's just who I am as a person. And I am in love with these blushes. Just in love with them. I need to throw up these boxes. Now that I've filmed this video, I can throw these boxes away. Some of the stuff that I've used already, like I've used Snapdragon. I've not used Tigerlilly or Dahlia because I just got these things. So some of these boxes I can now throw away. Moving on to some of these nail polishes. I picked up some of these Ciate, I don't know, minis. As you can see, my nails are a disgrace. This is one color in Mineral Love. Can you see? Will it focus? Oh, Summer 16. It might not. This is another one in Antique Beach. It might not focus. And this is another one in Pool Party. These are a Ciate Minis. I got them for like 9 for $20. That was the special. And then they were 15% off. There's a top coat that goes with them, a gel top coat. These things don't work. Like all these gel top coats, whatever. But I bought them anyway because they were pretty. I tried them out. The blue color is the one that lasted the longest on my nails. But they were pretty, so whatever. With that, I also bought this Sephora Delete All Formula X nail polish remover. I do actually like this nail polish remover. I probably need to use it because my nails look horrendous. I do like this nail polish remover. Now, this nail polish remover claims to remove nails in nail polish remove. It claims to remove nail polish within seconds. Now, that's a lie. However, I will say that it does remove nail polish quicker than what I do currently have at my disposal. Like all nail polish removers, you know, things with glitter in it present a problem. But it does do the job better than what I currently have at my disposal. So I will give it credit for that. But it, you know, it's not as awesome as it says it is, but I will give it credit for being way more awesome than what I currently have, you know, because like I'm doing it as I'm speaking to you. So yeah, it is way more awesome than I do currently have at my disposal, but it's not quite as awesome as it says it is. You know, you see what I'm saying? All right. I'm glad we had this conversation. So it is a great nail polish remover, and I will say that you know, with the convenience of the packaging, like with the tub and everything, I would repurchase it. I'm not even gonna lie about that. With everything, with it being in this tub, yeah, hell yeah, I would totally repurchase this in a heartbeat. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. Moving on, I also picked up this Believe in Truth, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This says it's clinically proven to retain moisture for up to 26 hours. Now, I just picked this up in this little maze that they have at the front of the store, you know, on your way up to the cashier, that they just, you know, that place that they use to trick you to buy more stuff. And I will say that this is the bomb. This thing has made my skin feel so supple after I've washed my face that I am glad that I picked this thing up. It is amazing. I don't have any words to say about it other than the fact that it is amazing. My skin feels moisturized, it feels supple, it feels elastic. It feels thoroughly moisturized and just good after I have moisturized with it. So I'm glad that I've picked this up, and I'm glad that I use this. Now they have another product. This is the Moisturizing Balm. They do have an Aqua Balm after. I'm not sure what the difference is, but you know, for those of us who like to do research, there you go. But I'm glad that I have this, and I'm glad that I'm able to use this and to try this out. And maybe once I'm finished with this, then I can try the other one and see how it goes. But this is an awesome product, and I'm glad that I have the ability to try this out, because this makes my skin feel fantastic. With that being said, other products that I'm trying out for my skincare is this Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. I have been trying this out, and it is great. Now, I am an oil slick. Nothing makes my skin matte for any prolonged time frame, but this does a great job of mattifying me for a short time frame, and I'm okay with that. It's something that as I get older, I'm coming to terms with. So this does a great job, and it doesn't, despite the color of the product, it doesn't leave white stuff all over me. So I do like this a lot. It does the job for a couple of hours, and even when I do get oily, I am not a total like oil slick. Even as you can see today, I'm glowy, as opposed to like, girl, you need to go, you know, pat that down, do something about that. So I do like that. Continuing with Boscia, I did pick up the Boscia Charcoal Pore Pudding Intensive Wash Off Treatment, and this is again with the charcoal. This is a black and white charcoal. Hey Barbie, my cat's down there. This is a black and white charcoal pudding for an anti-aging pore refining treatment. I've heard a couple of people talk about this. Intend to give it a try and see how how that goes. The other thing that I picked up from Sephora that I would love to try, that I've never tried before, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Powder Makeup. This is a powder foundation. I already have the Double Wear Stay in Place liquid makeup in the color Sandalwood. This is the powder foundation. I love, sorry, there's something foul. I love the Double Wear Stay in Place liquid foundation, and that was the impetus for me buying this and trying this and seeing how that goes. I wear way more powder makeup than I do actual liquid stuff, because for the love of me, I really just can't take the time out to actually blend liquid stuff when I'm late usually and running out the door. So a lot of the times it's just like I like to just put my powder on and go run. So this is what this looks like. I swatched it earlier before I turned the camera on, and it literally just disappeared into my forehead. The problem that's going to result from this is when I tan in the summer, this is probably not going to be sufficient. So I'm going to need a summer color. We'll see how that goes. Last couple things. I got a new brow pencil. This is the Urban Decay Browbeater in the color Neutral Brown. I thought I would try something else. I normally use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Dark Brown, or the NYX brow pencil in the color Espresso. But I thought I would give this a try, and I've been using this and I do like it. It gives me a much more natural looking brow, and I do like this a lot. So if you're looking for a more natural brow but a product that is similar to in appearance and feel to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, then I would recommend the Urban Decay Browbeater. For a lip moisturization product, I did pick up the, I'm sorry I keep dropping this, the Ciate Black lip moisturization product, and I just dropped it, and I'm not going to bend down again for it, in the color Grapefruit and flavored Grapefruit and Ginger. It has a SPF of 25 in it for the summer months coming up. I do love that product. It for those of us who are of a skin color similar to mine, we are prone to developing cancers on the inside of our mouth and on the shells of our ears, because that's where we lack the melanin, and that's where we tend not to put any sunscreen. With that being said, that particular product is very moisturizing, and when I get very dehydrated, that will help with the cracking that I get on my lips, and I love that. And last but not least, for the Sephora portion of this haul, would be this product, which would be the Toujour L'amour palette from NARS, which I have used and I have loved, particularly these two colors here. Can you see this palette? The only thing that I would say and that I would wish would be that this palette had a warm transition color. That's all. Like, I would happily skip or wish that one of these colors would be slightly smaller if it had a warmer transition color. That's all. But I love this palette. Now, I have 3 outside items that I'm going to include in this haul real quick. I picked up my first liquid lipstick from the Balm, and this is the Meet Match Hughes, and in their long-lasting liquid lipstick in the color Charming. I'll go ahead and swatch it. This is what the product looks like. Actually fairly similar to my color, my top. And that's what it looks like. I've worn this one time. I picked it up while I was in New York. And it's actually fairly comfortable. I do like it. So, I only wore it once. It was dried to a powdery matte finish. Was fairly long lasting. It lasted throughout the day that I wore it. So, I had pretty good feeling about it. The second product that I picked up that was an outside recent purchase was the Nubian Palette by Juvia's Place. This is what the palette looks like. It has a black Nefertiti on it. That's an oxymoron because Nefertiti is black. And this is what the palette looks like. Isn't it just gorgeous? My only pet peeve with this, like I literally, like I came home from I just came from a work party saying goodbye to one of my favorite co-workers, which just really makes me sad. But I don't want to tear up, so I don't want to say anything about that anymore. So anyways, whatever. So I just walked in and I saw the packages at my door. So I literally just opened this before I sat down to film this video. So the only pet peeve that I can say about this, as I'm just now opening this, is that there are no names that I can see for any of these colors. So that's a problem for me. But I guess outside of that, I don't know. Yeah, that's problematic. There are no names. But I also picked up the Nubian 2 palette, which is, wow, way bigger than the Nubian. Like, this is the Nubian. And this is the Nubian 2. Yeah? Look at that gorgeousness. Oh my God. But clearly, somebody got a memo. Because you can see the names. That these ones have names. So somebody got a memo. And I can tell that these ones also are much bigger than the other ones. Wow. 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 Morocco already has my name all over it. Cleopatra has my name all over it. Dude, this one. That one. What? Jesus. Lord. Have his mercy. Oh, yes. Yes. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And for participating in my small haul. That was a lie. That was a large haul. But for, you know, watching me unveil all the things that I purchased and realizing that I bought a lot. But there's a MAC haul. Don't worry about it. I may not film it, just so we can pretend like I didn't buy a lot. Okay? Alright. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. Bye.